Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we got Money in the Bank 2010. This would be the first Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and pretty good way to start the franchise off. Around this time period, WWE was transitioning into, a lot of gimmick pay-per-views like Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber, Extreme Rules, stuff like this. I do miss Money in the Bank being at WrestleMania. I think it added another layer to the WrestleMania, and it made the Money in the Bank feel, more prestigious. So we did have 2 ladder matches on this night for a Raw and a SmackDown briefcase. 2010 would be the only year to feature 3 Money in the Bank ladder matches and 3 cash-ins as well, since Swagger cashed in, Miz and Kane both cashed in. So decent cover overall. I'm not really the biggest fan of this cover, but you got Orton there hanging from the case. Kofi hitting the boom drop on the announce desk. Looks like Drew McIntyre there. Decent spine. The Money in the Bank logo never really changed over the years. I do not like this discard at all. I mean, it just looks bad. You got this white patch up here that just looks horrible. Got about a 3-hour runtime, and we do have a full match listing on here, but I will we'll check this out see if they're all here. So yeah, 7 matches, decent artwork on the back. You got your superstars from both ladder matches. So for the women's title, Layla versus Kelly Kelly. For the Divas Championship, Alicia Fox versus Eve. For the Unified Tag Titles, the Hurt Dynasty versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. Very young Usos back in this time, 9 years ago. For the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match, Big Show Kane, Kofi Kingston, Christian, Matt Hardy, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and Dashing Cody Rhodes. I was actually going for McIntyre around this time. WWE has pushed him as the chosen one around this time period. He was a former IC champion. In the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match, you got Randy Orton, John Morrison, Evan Bourne, Mark Henry, Edge, Jericho, The Miz, and Ted DiBiase. I think 8 guys is a little bit too much in these matches. I think 6 would have been fine because you do have 2 matches here. For this one, I was actually going with The Miz. I thought he deserved it, and he ended up winning. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Rey Mysterio versus Jack Swagger. Wasn't really a fan of Rey's run here. Didn't really mind Swagger at the time either. And a steel cage match for the WWE Championship, Sheamus versus John Cena. Sheamus would retain the title here. Nothing real notable, but we do have Kane cashing in the same night on Rey Mysterio and becoming the world champ. Kane would go on to hold the title for about 6-7 months, or 5 months. He would hold it on till about TLC. And decent run overall. He had a feud with Undertaker, just felt long and drawn out by this point in time. Then we have a couple special features with Kane and the Nexus addressing the universe. Overall, decent show. It's a good way to start Money in the Bank. Let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. Take some time. Subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.